Yeah, man. I wish I can go back. I can't believe that was 23 years ago. I mean, I remember growing up with Ron Popeil and a Ronco, but let me tell you, how did I get this scratch on my the I can't believe it. They've got the old school. I just went to eBay and looked. I'm getting one for Christmas. They got the old 2001 model Ronco rotisserie for sale on eBay for like $50 with the barbecue gloves, the food ties. It's in the box. It's never been used. I had one. I used to live with this guy. I used to live with my bass player, and we had a record label, and we lived together, and we had so much fun. I lived with my girlfriend, my bass player, and me, and we would live. And it was our first nice apartment with carpets and fresh paint and ceiling fan, and it was heavenly. It was tiny. It was so fucking tiny, but it had a back room for Rich, like a porch that he was living on. This ice cold porch, and we would every night around 10:30 or 11 we'd watch Howard Stern, because we were getting cable. We could all afford cable now. And then when that was over, they'd rerun at 11 o'clock till 5 in the morning. They would run Ronco rotisserie commercials. And we memorized, just like you did probably if you're my age, you memorized every fucking word because it was on all night. Rich lived in this house with all foster kids, and the foster kids would grow up and they'd come back. And one year, one of the foster kids bought Rich's mother a Ronco rotisserie. She didn't want to use it, so he brought it over as a joke because we watched it every night, and we would do the lines and run lines from Ronco. And my girlfriend's like, "Holy shit, I want to try that." And she's like, "Can we try this?" So we went around the corner. We went over the bridge to the price chopper with our food stamps, and we bought a chicken, like a 10-pound chicken, 8-pound chicken. We put it through the spigots. Right before the sun went down, we seasoned it, and we said, "Let's see what this fucking thing can do." Cause she used to cook dinner for us every night. So I mean, he was loving it, and so was I. Cause we just got our food stamps, we could eat like kings, and there was this tiny, tiny little kitchen, like half the size of my kitchen, and we put the shit on the rotisserie, and about 4 hours later, we took it off. It's just in there with the lights spinning around, fat dripping off it and congealing at the bottom. And we took it out, we ate it, and it was the greatest fucking chicken we all ever had. The shit really was falling off the bone, like he would always say. And look at here, folks. It's just falling off the bone. It does. That light in there, it just cooks the food so well. Can you fucking believe that? It was a $300 machine that we got on a lark 23 years ago. Some motherfucker out there I'm getting one. I'm getting it. Has got it in the box. They made a digital one too. Um, I guess a year later, but they got it in the box. And believe me, folks, if this isn't the best machine that you've ever had or the best food, I don't want you to keep the machine. Please return it to us and do get your money back. You know what I'm saying? If this isn't the best rotisserie oven you've ever had, you could steam shit on top. We put corn and mashed potatoes on top. You could live off that shit. We ran out of food ties and shit, and the barbecue gloves are nice. And with some mint jelly, that would be fabulous. Now, folks, that's roast beef. People all bedazzled and wowed in the audience. Oh my God. This is the best rotisserie I've ever had. The chicken's so good. It's succulent. It's coming right off the bone. and and the people really in the and I thought it was bullshit, but I mean, shut the fuck up. The the fucking and it had the slide out glass, and it had a grease panel at the bottom. The best chicken I've ever fucking had. Makes me think of the Nashville Pussy song, "Till the Meat Falls Off the Bone." That's exactly what it was, and I can't believe it. It used to be a $300 machine. Someone out there in Idaho or whatever has got one in the box for like $50. With the and the box even looks retro dated. It looks like 90s. It's got the writing on it. It comes with a free video. Oh yeah, and he brought the video over. We used to watch the video, the VHS. Just obsessed with Ron Popeil. Help me, Mr. Popeil. You know what I'm saying? If this isn't the best chicken that you've ever fucking had, then you're a liar, and I don't want you to keep the machine. Tell you what, you return the machine to us and do get your money back. Okay? If this isn't the best. Can you believe that? We could still get one. It's got the VCR tape in there. I'm getting one.